today.
Winning the race is one thing. Knowing your calories is another.
Oh, shit.
Because only 3 will continue their dream of becoming the biggest loser.
On your marks, get set.
Today, we're at the beach for the Super Challenge. We have to run up the beach for 1 kilometre up the sand dunes.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Once we reach sand dunes, we've got a 5K bike ride.
Breathe, Dave, come on.
Then we do a 1K kayak.
Hey, Joffrey! Antonio!
The first 6 choose a food. The 3 people to get the lowest calories are back in the house.
Tony's at the front again. He's going to win it. He's always in the lead, every challenge.
Finish it off. Come on.
Crossing that line was a relief, but this doesn't mean the Super Challenge is over.
Congratulations, Tony. You are the first person across the finish line. You now need to stand behind the plate that you think has the lowest amount of calories.
I saw all the options of the foods: peanut, chocolates, milk, avocado, salmon, and a bowl of pasta.
50 grams. 220 grams. 1,400.
My weakness is definitely using my brain.
Full avocado.
In the past, doing the puzzles, there's been a struggle. This was a tough one.
A quarter, 110 calories. Half, 220. 400 and something. Freaking hell.
I had a healthy lead, so I knew I had to break this down and choose wisely.
200 grams. 300 calories. Tomato sauce. Definitely out. Definitely out. Out, out.
But I couldn't get my head around the peanuts, the chocolate, and the milk.
Full cream milk. Full cream milk.
I looked over. Behind me is Ali. She knows her calories and she's fit.
230. Chocolate. 20 grams.
I was pushing very hard to catch up with Tony. I could see he was undecided on his choice.
125 mils, 110 calories.
Tony Joffrey, better watch out.
A cup of milk. Full cream though. Skim milk.
While I was running, all I could think was I'm doing this for Tilly because I need to be a happy, healthy and fitter mum. So I used that to motivate me today.
300 and chocolate. A cup of milk.
I look behind me, and there's Ali. I better make a choice quick. So I choose chocolate.
You've chosen the chocolate?
I wasn't really sure about that because it's chocolate, but I had to choose what I wanted to get. Sam was hot on my tail, so I had to choose quickly.
Ali, you've chosen the peanuts.
I was tossing up between the peanuts and the milk, and I really hope that I've made the right choice.
Congratulations, Sam. You are third across the line. You now need to choose the food that you think has the lowest amount of calories.
Full cream milk. I have to choose between a glass of full cream milk, tin of spaghetti, avocado, or some salmon.
Oh, shit.
Me getting back into this competition rests on this decision. I want to be back so bad. I really need to try and do it for my family and do it for myself.
Sam, you've got to choose a plate that has the lowest calories.
Oh no.
Milk. I'm going milk. I think it's 220 calories.
Sam, you've chosen the milk.
Yep. I know chocolate.
I'm definitely not feeling confident in my decision.
Yeah.
I'm so stressed out that this glass of milk is going to send me home.
Come on, you're almost in. Push on.
Congratulations, Kayla. You are the fourth across the finish line.
I've just finished the race and I don't even have time to be happy and excited that I've accomplished something.
You now have to choose the food that you think has the least amount of calories.
I have to quickly pick a food because if I don't, the boys are going to take it. I can see Moses and Cliff running up the beach and they're coming fast.
I have to stand with Avo.
So I have to make a decision now.
Kayla, you've chosen the avocado.
I really hope that this is the best decision I could have made and I'm back into the competition.
Come on, guys!
Next, we seen that Cliff and Moses were coming up the beach. It was neck and neck.
Come on, Moses! Yeah, let's go! Come on, Moses!
I felt like I was going to pass out, but all I was thinking is I have to beat Moses if I want a chance of getting back in the house.
Congratulations, Cliff. You are 5th across the finish line.
As soon as I crossed the line, I was so exhausted that I collapsed.
You now need to choose the food which you think has the least amount of calories.
Moses could still choose if he came behind me, so I reached out and just touched the spaghetti. I'm definitely not feeling confident with my choice. It would have been better if I had a bit more to choose from, but at the end of the day, it was the spaghetti or the salmon.
Congratulations, Moses. You are the 6th across the finish line.
Coming 6th and having no choice, I got the salmon. How funny would it be if my salmon was the lowest calories?
Yeah, I want some too. Oh.
The top 6 are all made up. Now it's to see who finishes the race. It's a proud moment for everyone.
Come on, Sam, you're smashing it!
Run! Put your head up! Head up!
Yeah! Good job, Sam! You did it! Good job, Sam!
I crossed the finish line and I just collapsed in tears. I'm just beyond proud. I'm so happy I finished it. I didn't win, but that wasn't the goal for me. I just wanted to finish this challenge.
Yes! Well done! Yeah! Arena, baby! Arena! Woo! Come on, Reigns! Yeah!
I never thought in my mind that I'd be able to finish an Ironman challenge.
Yeah, old lies. Screw 'em.
It's the hardest thing I have ever done in my life. Well done to me.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Good work, guys.
To even participate in the Super Challenge took guts and huge determination. Rena, Jody, Terry, Mel and Sylvia, the 5 of you put in an extraordinary effort. Unfortunately, it just wasn't quite enough.
Good job, guys.
And you will be returning home tonight. However, Ali, Tony, Sam, Kayla, Cliff and Moses, you were the first 6 people to cross the finish line. And that means you still stand a chance of getting back in the competition.
Yes!
I am so proud standing there in the top 6, but it's even better that half of the top 6 are Halewards. Looking at the food we've chosen, I honestly think at least 2 of us will get in the house.
Are you ready to find out who our top 3 are?
Yeah!
Remember, we're looking for the 3 people who chose the lowest calorie foods.
The suspense was killing me. I really wanted Fiona to say I was in. I want it so bad.
The lowest calorie food is the milk.
Best feeling in the world. I'm back in this competition and I'm just really hoping that Kayla and Cliff chose the best dishes also.
Well done. Wow. Next, whoever chose the highest calorie food will be out and will be going back home. With 400 calories, the highest calorie food is the salmon. So Moses, I'm sorry. That means you will not be returning to the competition.
Done.
Next, with 326 calories, the second highest calorie food is
One Hayward's already in the house, and I'm praying that possibly both me and Cliff can get back in. If we could, it would be amazing.
The avocado. I'm so sorry, Kayla. That means you won't be coming back.
I'm completely devastated. It's really just a blow. You know, I tried so hard, I got over the line 4th, and I'm out.
The person who chose the second lowest calorie food will be straight back into the competition.
Being the first one over the line, I chose the chocolate, and I'm pretty confident with it.
With 231 calories, the second lowest calorie food is the spaghetti.
2 out of 3 Harwood's back in the house. It couldn't have gone better. We're so stoked.
There's only one more place back in the competition, and it comes down to Tony and Ali.
Good luck, guys.
I crossed the finish line first. If Ali was to get through over me and I was to miss out, I'd be shattered. We've got one dream in my family, and that's to finish all 4 of us at finale. And I really want that spot back in the competition.
It comes down to the peanuts or the chocolate.
I was feeling very nervous. I really hope that I've made the right choice and I don't have to go home today.
One of the food items you chose is worth 267 calories. The other food is worth 292 calories.
I'm literally praying to all the gods that chocolate is higher in calories than peanuts. I desperately want Ali back in just because she's really hoping for this, and I really don't want Tony back in the house.
30 calories difference.
With 267 calories, the lowest calorie food is only one more place back in the competition, and it comes down to Tony and Ali.
Good luck, guys.
To the peanuts or the chocolate.
I'm starting to second guess myself, thinking I shouldn't have picked chocolate, and the peanuts are definitely through.
With 267 calories, the lowest calorie food is the chocolate. Congratulations, Tony. You are back in the competition.
Bloody Tony. Like, no one wanted him back in. It's ridiculous. The bloody Joffreys always win everything.
You've proven how much you can like A's and stuff, yeah?
Yep.
Keep it up.
It was very hard knowing that it came down to the calories. If it was just the race that it came down to, I would have been back. It was a tough thing.
Thanks, Reed. Thanks. Yep.
Ali, I'm so sorry. You missed out by such a small amount of calories.
Yep.
But you put in such a fantastic effort. You crossed the line second today. That's proven how far you've come.
Thanks, Fee.
I never imagined that I would be able to complete an Ironman challenge, let alone come in second.
Well done, Ali.
I may not have got back into the house, but I was able to prove something to myself and everybody else. This isn't the end for me. I'm going to smash it at home and you'll see me at finale looking sexy.
Congratulations, Tony, Cliff and Sam. You've definitely earned your way back in the competition. And who knows, there's a very good chance one of you could go all the way and take out the title of the Biggest Loser 2015.
2 of the Haywoods back in the house. It couldn't have gone better. There's no reason why Sam and myself can't come back and win this competition.
To the rest of you, make sure you continue your training at home.
Definitely.
Because come finale, we're still looking for the biggest losing family.
Yeah. See you guys.
At finale, it's going to be Pastel Power. The Pastels are coming for the family prize at finale.
And here you are, our 3 winners. Congratulations. You guys are officially back in the competition. Now you can go back to the house. Got you some black shirts. Let the others know, and I suggest you get straight back into training because there is a weigh-in looming. See you guys.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, Fiona. Thanks so much. I can't wait to get back to the house and tell my family the good news. Competition's on again for me.
We've been training all day. We are chomping at the bit to find out who the 3 contestants are that made it back into the house. All I'm hoping to see is Moses.
I heard screaming, female screaming, and then Sam rushes through the doors.
I was expecting the first person to walk through that door to be Tony. And I'm thinking, oh, OK, Sam. That's one possible person that we thought it could have been. So 1 contestant in, 2 more to come through. I just wanted to see Tony.
Back in black, baby!
Oh! Cliff! What?
Hey! Hey!
At this point, I was not feeling good. What's happened to Tony?
Tony runs through. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, oh, it was the best feeling ever.
Wow.
When 2 Haywoods came walking into the atrium, then Tony walked in, I wasn't excited, I was gutted. I thought, oh no, Moses isn't coming back. And all of a sudden, this whole game changes. For the last 10 weeks, we've been in an alliance with the Joffreys.
Welcome to the family.
Thanks, bro. And it's worked out really well.
You guys are incredible, man. Strong to the very end, guys. I love it.
They've looked after us, and in turn, we've looked after them. My vote today is for Samantha. Because at the end of the day, we made an alliance with the red team, and this is how we're going to play the game. My mind is ticking over. Now there's 4 Joffreys, 2 Haywoods, and 2 Avalis. It's going to be so much harder to beat the Joffreys if it's only Tennille and I. The alliance is going to have to end.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done. Obviously a very good effort.
Never wore the black before, so...
People were shocked that I did win. Tiff is stoked, but Shannan was devastated.
I was absolutely shattered. I wanted to find out how the hell did Cliff beat Ali? Ali came back into this competition with so much fight and determination. I thought Ali had his number for sure. How did it go down, Sam?
It was an Ironman challenge. We were at the beach, and then whoever got over the finish line, there was 6 plates of food, and you had to choose the lowest calories.
I came in first. I picked the chocolate.
Boy. Well, then Ali came second.
Ali came second.
Ali came second.
And she chose the nuts.
Oh! Second place at the Super Challenge. She chose nuts. She should have known better. That's why nuts aren't in my diet. It's not because they're bad for her, just they're too high in calories, so she should have known. That's so disappointing. Without any of my team members back into the competition, this year, for the first year, there's no blue team members in the finals. Oh, well, I've got to go and work on my backhand. I've got no team left. But congratulations to you guys for giving everything you got, because previously a setback like being eliminated from the competition would have broken you. Best of luck with what you do from here on in, and I'll see you at finale.
Thank you. Alrighty. See you finale.
I said farewell to the remaining contestants and trainers, but don't count me out just yet.
No, but that's a tough one. Oh, take a seat, man. After being eliminated at the start of the week, it's great to be back with the boys.
You're back, mate, you're back.
It can be real again. All 4 of us at finale. I'm down to the final 8 and I'm back in the competition. Finale's just around the corner and I'm going to be in it. We got the numbers.
No more stuffing up like last week.
Last week we had a bad week, but now we're focused and we've got this second opportunity. We're going to get to finale, all 4 of us.
Couldn't have asked for anything more than to have Tony back and the 4 of us be together again. But having Sam and Cliff back in the competition is certainly a concern for us.
Do you reckon they'll approach us though?
I think they want the numbers and they know we're strong. We're still 4.
I don't see them approaching the Avalis. They're going to align with anyone. They're going to align with the strongest team, and that's us.
Our alliance with Johnny and Tennille?
How's that going to work now? Because
I don't think we need it anymore. Alliances at this stage mean nothing. The only people we can trust is ourselves. We've got to think about us now. We've just got to smash it and get to finale. Let's go train really hard and keep our lead. Let's go do it.
Good work, Tony.
Hey, how you going, guys? Congratulations. Thank you.
Sam and myself were taking a bit of time out, and Johnny and Tennille approached us. I had a funny feeling I knew what this conversation was going to be about.
It's going to be so hard to beat these Joffreys, because there's 4 of them. Everybody knows that if the Joffreys don't go, it'll be them in the final 4.
Yeah. Sam and Cliff are pretty much similar to Tennille and I, because they're a couple, we're a couple, and so my strategic plan now is to make sure we cozy up to them and just highlight the benefits of being with the Avalis.
I know I'm personally sick of the Joffreys. I know they work hard, I'm not saying they don't, but they just have too much power in this house.
I don't want all 4 of them to make it at our expense, and if there's only 2 of us left with them 4, guess who they'll be voting off? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Especially now because you guys are from the same family, it works to our advantage.
If we stick together and there's a Joffrey falls below the airline, I'll be sending Joffrey home before I'll be sending you guys home. I'll tell you that tip.
I'm glad we're all thinking along the same lines.
Sam and Cliff seemed really receptive to the plan, and it's like they kind of had the same plan as well. The only thing is we needed Joffrey to fall below the yellow line so we could take them out.
This is the last week, so it's do or die now. Exactly. So no matter what happens at weigh-in, we have your back, and if you have our back, and we'll knock these Joffreys off, because they've had the power for way too long. And they're not expecting it right now. They still think they're going to be pulling big numbers, and if they pull small numbers, good for us, and we'll knock them off.
I definitely feel like we're going behind the Joffrey's back, but this is the business end of the game. At the end of the day, it's going to be the Hail Valis. Not the Jaffalis anymore.
Coming up,
The Joffreys are back in town.
the brothers are back together.
Push out everything you've got, Joffreys.
But can the Joffrey dream survive?
Not good enough.
A drama-charged weigh-in.
This could be our chance to vote a Joffrey out.
The Joffreys are back in town. I
All 4 of
love
us.
this. This training session, I'm already on fire. I mean, we've got Tony back. At the last weigh-in, Tony put on weight.
95.9 kilos. That's a gain of 1.2 kilos.
And then Tony was eliminated.
I'm going to vote my brother.
He's now back in the game. Anything is possible.
We're still 4, and our dream and our promise to you, all 4 of us at finale.
It's still alive.
Still alive.
It could still happen.
It's gonna happen. This second chance means a second opportunity. I'm gonna make the most of it. A whole family to make finale. I'm really determined to make it the first time ever in the world.
Well, I'm so excited that I decided that this workout was a dedication to the Joffrey reunion. So it's called the 2-Minute Family Reunion.
Michelle named the training session the Joffrey Family Reunion. That's sweet.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Push, 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 push. Come on.
To say relentless, it's putting it mildly. Michelle's tough and mean.
You've got 15 seconds, Joffreys. Let's move.
My whole body's hurting. I can't even feel it.
Push out. Everything you've got, Joffreys. Do it, do it, do it.
Michelle never gives us a chance to take a breath.
Starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
This is one of the toughest training sessions I've done yet.
Beat your number.
Oh, it's tough. I'm wrecked at this stage.
Come on, let's go, go, go.
Going into last chance training, I am absolutely 100% focused on being over that yellow line.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
We know Moses isn't coming back, and I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make sure that there's at least one Avali in the finale.
All right, Tennille, Johnny, unfortunately, it is what it is. The concern, though, is those 3 contestants that have returned. Because there's, what, 8 people at the moment?
That's correct.
Any thoughts on the Halewoods?
We've already aligned with the Halewoods.
No way. Honest, no way.
Yep.
The Joffreys know anything
No,
about this?
Nothing at all. With Commando, I've always been 100% honest with him because he's my trainer. I wanted him to know where my mind was at. It'd be stupid of us to go up 4 against 2.
And for us to get as far as we can in this, we need to be smart. The alliance was off.
I'm worried that Michelle and Commando are just going to be like, no way, really? Oh my gosh. And then she's not going to say anything, but she's going to tell her boys. Shannan was right. That kind of shit just happens.
Like, if you two are together, mate, you've got a partner in this house. How are you ever going to sit each other on the way home in the car and go, oh, sorry, babe, my team voted you out today?
I don't want him to, but yeah, I think they'll talk about it.
It makes me pretty nervous.
Yep.
About all of this.
From my perspective, as a trainer, the focus should be on what you're capable of doing, taking responsibility for your action, and forget about the alliances.
Yeah, we good? You know what's expected. Give it everything you've got.
Let's go, 10 squats, 10 push-ups.
Good, clean, Johnny. Come on, Tennille, keep the exercise together.
Johnny and Tennille are pushing themselves harder than ever before, doing more reps than ever before, lifting more weight than ever before, and covering more distance than ever before.
Yes, it's going to get the legs.
Let's just hope what Johnny and Tennille have done in last chance training has been enough for us to be above the yellow line.
Cliffy and Sam back in the game. How's it feel, guys?
I'm just pumped. I'm just ready to go. I'm just ready to show them Joffrey.
I was beside myself. I have 2 Halewoods back. This is like the good old days. You have an absolute advantage being a couple.
Yep.
Be solid, united, push each other, train each other.
At the end of the day, I don't know what it's like to be fit with Cliff. We know you're unhealthy, shitty food, sitting on the couch. That's all I know. When me and Cliff got together, we were both overweight, and it's just been unhealthiness since day one. We only had food in common and our daughter, and that was it. After coming into this house, we're achieving so much together, you know, we're doing challenges together. We've lost weight together.
That's a loss of 9.4 kilos. 4.1 kilos.
We've just changed as a partnership. We just love each other more because we're seeing that fire in each other. It's just such a change from these last few months to where we are now.
Well, I'm really happy you're back, guys. Absolutely thrilled. But I've had you back, and I don't want you back for like a couple of hours.
No.
Because Wayne's around the corner.
And we've got a plan. We might have partners from a previous black team.
What? 2 minutes back in the house, and the game plan, the politics have already started.
We're approached by Johnny and Tennille.
You've been approached by Johnny and Tennille?
Already.
No way! Cliff told me that the Avalis have approached him for a new alliance. I don't care. I just care about hard work and the numbers, staying above that yellow line.
Walking into Wayne today, I I have all 4 of the Joffrey family intact, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the weigh-in.
Hey, Faye.
And welcome back to Sam, Cliff, and Tony.
I have only just got my team back. It's only been a few hours, so I don't know how this weigh-in's going to go down.
Make it above the yellow line today, and you will guarantee your spot in the Biggest Loser house for the final week of the competition.
Got to keep my fingers crossed.
Contestants, it's time to weigh in.
Good luck, guys.
After the break, it's the most critical weigh-in yet. And with old alliances intact, well, it's anyone's game.
Straight back in, could be straight back out.
This is my first weigh-in after being allowed back in the competition. Sam and myself worked really hard this week, so I'm confident that we're both going to be above the yellow line.
I'm feeling confident but nervous at the same time. Over the last 11 weeks, I've pushed myself to my limits. To get eliminated now would be shattering.
We know that the Joffreys are a force to be reckoned with. We need to take them out. The only thing is we need a Joffrey to fall below the yellow line so we can enforce that strategy.
Contestants, it's time to weigh in.
Good luck, guys.
The first person to weigh in is Pablo.
I'm the first one to weigh in. I think I definitely have it in me that I can make it through this weighing and the next. I'm feeling positive. I have to think positive.
Pablo, your previous weight was 117.9 kilos. Your current weight is... $115.5 kilos. That's a loss of 2.4 kilos.
See, it's good.
And that's a weight loss percentage of 2.04%.
I'll take it. It's good. 2.4 kilos may be a great number. However, I weighed in first and I've got 7 more contestants to weigh in. I'm just praying that it's enough. Far out. Just hope they can stay above that yellow line. That's my mission. Hopefully I can go further. Yeah, I'm confident.
What is all this confidence, Pablo? You're a different person from the guy who stepped on those scales first week of the competition.
What do you see on your mum's face?
Definitely come a long way. First week, yeah, I was a bit shy. But now I'm more outspoken because of my confidence level, and I'm ready to fight. That's the thing, I'm ready to fight for my spot, and I want to be here. That's why I'm confident that I can go all the way, and this is only the beginning.
Michelle, what's it like hearing Pablo talk like that?
I'm just standing here beaming. Like, that's the whole reason why I do this job. Well done, Pablo. That, by the way, is a kick-ass result.
Thank you.
A great result for this weigh-in. You should be standing tall.
I'm proud. I'm feeling proud.
Thanks, Pablo. You can step down. Tennille, your previous weight was 107 kilos. Your current weight is... $105.5 kilos. That's a loss of 1.5 kilos.
All right.
And that's a weight loss percentage of 1.4%.
That's good, that's good.
Daniel, your previous weight was 95.6 kilos. Your current weight is... 94.2 kilos. That's a loss of 1.4 kilos. And that's a weight loss percentage of 1.46%.
It's a good loss.
The next to weigh in is Rob. Rob, you were under the yellow line last week. How are you feeling this week?
I'm feeling positive. The whole family's worked hard. We've had a crazy week, you know, having Tony be eliminated and then Tony coming back. So our emotions were up and down, but really keen to see if I've pulled it off this week.
Rob, it's time to weigh in.
I'm walking up to the scales and I'm thinking of everything I've done this week. Am I going to pull a good number? Have I done enough? What's everybody else done? Now that there are more contestants in the game, if I'm on the bottom, there's a good chance I'm going home.
Rob, your previous weight was 113.7 kilos. Your current weight is 112.3 kilos. That's a loss of 1.4 kilos. That gives you a weight loss percentage of 1.23%. And at the moment, you're at the bottom of the leaderboard.
Seeing 1.23% is a big concern. I don't think that's going to be enough to keep me above that yellow line.
What do you think?
Not good enough. My 1.4 kilos is great, but the percentage is what I'm concerned about.
Rob's percentage is really low. We now had a chance at knocking the Joffreys off.
Rob is at the bottom of that leaderboard. This could be our chance to actually vote a Joffrey out. Hopefully, this will flip the table and the favour will be on our side.
The next person to weigh in is Sam.
The best case scenario in this weighing is that me and Cliff are above the yellow line and that 2 Joffreys are below. I feel like me and Cliff have been working together really hard and it definitely can happen.
Sam, your previous weight was 90.4 kilos. Your current weight is 90.2 kilos. Oh. That's a loss of 200 grams. That's a weight loss percentage of 0.22%.
Oh. I worked so hard to get back, and now I could be going home after one day. It's just, I honestly thought I'd lose a couple kilos. And that's just really bad. So I'm in the 80s. Just really didn't want to go home.
When I seen Sam only lost 200 grams, like words can't even explain. I've seen her work so hard this week. But what Sam has to realise is that it's still a loss and we're all really proud of her.
Don't give up.
No, I'm definitely not going to give up. I just need to remember that even though this isn't a very good weight loss, I just remember how far I've come and just keep pushing it.
We're looking at this in inch pebbles, not milestones.
Yeah.
Okay? Slow and steady for the rest of your life.
I'll never go back and...
No.
I'll just take this a bit...
You have to stay positive. I'm really proud of your fitness and your conditioning and what you've achieved at home. These are the habits that are going to keep you healthy long term.
Yeah, definitely.
Sam, you are currently on the bottom of the leaderboard, but there are still 3 more people to weigh in.
Being at the bottom of the leaderboard right now, I'm just hoping that Cliff pulls a really good number and at least he's above, because I feel out of both me and Cliff, he's the one that can still win this competition against the Joffreys.
I don't get it.
Next on the scales is Johnny. Johnny, your previous weight was 173.7 kilos. Your current weight is... 169.4 kilos. That's a loss of 4.3 kilos.
4.3 was massive. I think with this weight loss, I could be the biggest loser of the week.
That gives you a weight loss percentage of 2.48%.
Wow.
And for now, that puts you at the top of the leaderboard.
Amazing weight loss for Johnny, 4.3 kilos at this point in the competition. That's what he needs to do in this weigh-in and the next weigh-in to ensure his spot in the final four.
The next person to weigh in is Cliff.
Deep breath, Tiff.
Cliff's next to weigh in. He's looking good. He looks like he's lost a lot of weight. So I'm very nervous, but I'm not showing it.
I put everything I had into the Super Challenge to get back into the house. Now I'm in the competition. I want to pull a big number in weigh-in and show everyone I mean business.
Cliff, your previous weight was 155.4 kilos. Your current weight is...
I've only just come back into the competition. Now we have a weigh-in and there's a chance that I could go home. I'm just a nervous wreck. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Cliff, your previous weight was 155.4 kilos. Your current weight is... 153.6 kilos. That's a loss of 1.8. That gives you a weight loss percentage of 1.16%.
I was devastated when I seen I only lost 1.8 kilos. That's crap. Not good enough by my standards alone, let alone the standards of this competition.
Cliff, unfortunately, you have just pushed Sam below the yellow line, which means she will face elimination.
Sam and Cliff have pushed me above that yellow line. I'm safe for another week. So fingers crossed for Tony.
Tony, in order to get above the yellow line, you need to beat Cliff and lose at least 1.2 kilos.
Tony put on weight last week in weigh-in, so I'm really hoping that he either puts on weight or only loses a real small number so he doesn't knock Cliff under that yellow line.
This could potentially mean 2 Halewoods under the yellow line. Straight back in, could be straight back out.
Tony, your previous weight was 95.9 kilos. Your current weight is... 92.4 kilos. That's a loss of 3.5 kilos.
Again, these Joffreys have pulled something out of the bag. I thought I had it, a little bit of power, teaming up with the Haywoods. Now they've gone and ruined those whole plans.
That gives you a weight loss percentage of 3.65%. Not only are you safe this week, but you have gone straight to the top of the leaderboard, and you are the biggest loser this week.
I was biggest loser this week. I want to be biggest loser next week. And hopefully I can take out this competition and be the biggest loser of 2015.
I'm sorry, Cliff. That means you have fallen below the yellow line. And you will face elimination with Sam.
Yesterday was such an amazing day for us. We were back together here at Camp Biggest Loser. And then today, we've crashed rock bottom. Couldn't be a worse day. I just feel devastated. Devastated for Cliff and Sam.
There is a big decision ahead. One Halewood will be going home.
This is definitely the worst case scenario. Sam is my partner, so being below the yellow line with her is devastating. One of us is going home and we're going to be split up tonight.
I don't have a chance at winning against the Joffreys in finale, but Cliff does. What happens tonight will affect us for the rest of our lives. I will sacrifice myself if it comes down to it for Cliff.